If God is good, why is there so much suffering? This is personal, and most of you, if not all of you, live what I'm talking about. And in no way does the Bible minimize trouble and suffering. In fact, Jesus himself said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." Jesus didn't say you might have trouble. He said you will have trouble. But suffering is not the evidence that God has failed. It's evidence we live in a fallen world. In Genesis 1, everything God created was called very good. There was no disease, there was no death, there was no pain or suffering. But if you fast forward just 2 chapters in Genesis 3, sin had entered the world. And when sin entered, so did decay. We don't suffer because God delights in our pain. We suffer because humanity chose independence from God. And a world that rejects its creator can't remain perfect. Much of the suffering in this world is the direct result of human decisions. Take, for example, greed or violence, abuse, and corruption. If God removed all evil immediately, he would also remove human freedom. And guess what? None of us would stand. Not all suffering is caused directly by personal sin or the things that we bring on ourselves through bad decisions, bad choices. Some suffering is the result of living in a broken creation. The world itself is a broken place, whether it be natural disasters, diseases, or even the aging process. This world is not functioning as it once did or as God originally intended. And here's the most important truth of all of this. God is not distant from suffering. He stepped into it. Jesus was betrayed, he was beaten, he was mocked, and of course he was crucified. The cross answers the question of God's goodness. If God didn't care, he wouldn't have come here at all. He wouldn't have suffered, and certainly he would not have died the way that he did. The greatest injustice in history was the crucifixion of Christ, yet it became the greatest act of redemption. That means suffering does not have the final word.